Good morning.
Morning.
It's Wednesday, it's April 11th, and middle of the week, halfway to the weekend. All right. I'm wrecked this morning. All my talk yesterday, all my boasting about having a great night's sleep.
Yeah.
And I had a great sleep again last night, but it was kind of one of those moments I couldn't believe it when the alarm went off this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Oh, and do you know what happened then overnight? My phone updated itself, right, which was fine, but it hadn't finished when the alarm went off. So I couldn't stop my alarm because the phone was still updating and the alarm still went off.
Oh.
So I was there. I had to leave the room. That's what I had to do this morning.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Yeah, anyway. Weather-wise this morning, it's actually not bad out there now. It's going to be like that for the most of the morning. We're going to see the odd bit of a light drizzle in some places, but generally it's going to be dry in most areas this morning. The rain will, however, return at some point this afternoon, but temperature's quite mild, 13 to 15 in places today, so not a bad morning out there now, yeah.
That's lovely. I did read yesterday temperatures next week could be over 20 degrees. Nice.
Yeah, could be good.
Be great. Right, we'll check out today's papers in full, as always, at about 7:10 this morning. Just some of the big stories that I've seen in today's paper, starting with the Irish Sun. Tributes being paid to the couple who died, sadly, in that very tragic accident in the Gap of Dunloe earlier this week. He took care of everyone he loved. Tributes to Jarvie couple is the headline in the Sun today. Also in the Times Ireland edition, Brexit is one of the saddest times in history, says Donald Tusk, the president of the European Council. He was speaking in Ireland yesterday. And did you see this in the Irish Mirror about people queuing to buy houses in Dublin?
I saw something about a Dublin queue, all right.
Yeah, so when I saw this, I thought, oh, there must be some like really affordable houses or something, you know, that everyone is queuing to buy. Yeah, they're 300 grand, those houses.
Oh, yeah, but that's affordable, isn't it?
They don't hit the market until
Dreamland.
Friday, and some people are already out queuing and in deck chairs with blankets, hoping
God.
to, get a bit of the
mental.
action at 300 grand houses in Hansfield. I don't even know where that is, actually. 3 and 4 bed houses. So that's on the front page of the Irish Mirror this morning. And Brexit will be a massive draw on Gardaí, says the Irish Examiner. Today in Frontline, Gardaí bosses believe that Brexit will result in a massive draw on their resources. That's on the front page of today's Examiner.
Did you see any of Mark Zuckerberg's testimony yesterday?
No, I did see, though, that he was sitting on a big cushion to make him look taller.
Yeah, he was sitting on a big cushion and he looked like he was wearing a suit that was too big for him. He looked like he was wearing his dad's jacket and he was like a little boy. Now, he spoke very well. I watched it for about an hour yesterday and he did, to be fair, he answered all the questions they asked him, but it was like a little boy being brought to the principal's office.
Oh, yeah.
What did you do? So he's trending this morning, but some of the other trends, Liverpool are trending. They did win last night, and credit to them, not only did they go through to the next round of the Champions League, but they did win last night, and 2-1. So
I definitely didn't expect them to win last night.
I didn't either.
No.
No. I thought there'd be more goals actually. I thought Man City would win the tie last night, but or win the match last night, but Liverpool would go through. Barcelona are gone. Roma beat them 3-0. So that was a fairly shock result for them. Together for Yes is trending as well this morning. Kunk on Britain, your buddy.
Hey, my buddy.
Philomena Kunk.
I haven't seen it yet, by the way.
I watched some of it last night, right?
Really good.
Yeah, it's funny enough. There's a tweet here that says, "Please BBC, be brave and let Philomena Kunk do the commentary for the royal wedding," which would be hilarious.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
Yeah, so she's trending, and that programme, Philomena Kunk. And Mick McCarthy is trending this morning because after last night, he resigned during his press conference. He said the reaction was disgraceful, but listen, I won't have to listen to it again because that's my last game. I am out of here. So Mick McCarthy trending as well this morning. I knew he was leaving at the end of the season, but I wonder, does that mean he's gone now? I don't know, but
he stormed off anyway.
Stormed off, yeah.
He's fiery enough, isn't he?
Yeah. Do you know what? Putting Saipan aside, he's a very good manager. And to
he's
be
lasted
fair,
a long time at Ipswich, hasn't he?
I think he has. He's there. It's 6-7 years, I think, something like that.
Some kind of
which to be fair, doesn't happen that often with managers. It was confirmed last night that Deck will present Britain's Got Talent, the live shows as well. But I think we kind of knew that was going to happen. But
Can I just say something? I'm
Yeah?
so sick of this Ant and Deck stuff.
Right.
And you know I'm an Ant and Deck fan. I think they're amazing. I think they're brilliant. I wish this would go away.
Yeah, well, I think it's because Britain's Got Talent starts on Saturday, so there's kind of PR and press.
Okay. But like, if all this outpouring of sympathy for Ant after a drink driving arrest, like if he was a Premiership footballer, people would be saying scumbag.
There'd be outrage, yeah.
Yeah, you know, a little girl got injured in that crash. Nobody seems to be angry at Ant. I mean, drink driving is never okay.
Yeah.
He's got a drink problem. I'm really sorry for him that he has a drink problem. I'm really glad he's in rehab now and he's getting help. And it sounds like he's gone through an awful time the last couple of years. But there's no excuse for drink driving.
Yeah.
I hate all this. Nobody has kind of hit out and said it's a disgrace that he was drink driving. Like,
I think that's the problem, is that the people who are in the minority. It's the majority who've said, "Oh, poor Ant."
and I'm saying that as somebody who really likes them. Like, I really like them, and I think they're really good at what they do, and I think they seem like really nice guys. But I can't stand this pussyfooting around the fact that he did something really awful.
Yeah.
Really, really awful. You know, he could have killed people.
Yeah. Well, it just confirmed that Deck will do it on his own anyway, which I think we knew was going to happen. And yesterday on the show, Elaine told us about the most viewed video on YouTube, which was Despacito by Luis Fonsi. 5 billion or whatever, 50 billion or whatever, something like that.
5 billion, 5.02.
Well, last night, hackers must have been listening to Kerry's for breakfast because they deleted it from YouTube last night.
It was me.
And I clicked on it, then I saw that it had been deleted. So when I clicked on it, it had been re-uploaded and had only 58 views last night. So, but I checked it this morning, and YouTube and Google have reinstated those stats to the 5 billion or whatever. So, yeah, so hackers can do anything, lads, anything at all. Or else Luis Fonsi just left his password unattended and somebody just decided to delete it.
Or Justin Bieber.
As well. Yeah, although it's Luis Fonsi's page,
too.
so it wouldn't work for his. Yeah, that's true. I don't think it's actually on Justin Bieber's page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, so we're live between 7 and 9 here on Radio Kerry, and if you want to get in touch with us and you want to leave a request, you can do it here on Facebook, or you can text or WhatsApp us on 083 300 3300.
We've loads coming up the show as usual, so it's time to go and get a coffee now, but give us a buzz if you want to have a chat about anything at all, or anything we mentioned there as well, and we give you a shout on the radio this morning. Have a good day.
Morning.
Morning.